Good morning, it's Ros Boundy, psychic medium here. A psychic medium, that is, or many other things as well, aren't we all? Um, yeah, just sort of played a tiny little bit of flute as I came in. I needed to just calm my breath. So, you know what it can be sometimes in the morning when you get going, trying to get going. Good morning, Judy. Lovely to see you here. Now, we're here for the cards, of course, because it's our daily Lenormand card spread reading. So tune into your psychic senses, your abilities to interpret, to receive those messages in that nice, peaceful, quiet mind. And here we are. We've got the cards ready and prepped. So, good morning, Keza. Good morning, Raywin. Good morning to Sarah. Good morning to Kerry Ann. All special people. And Nikki, good morning. Oh, enjoying the music? I love playing it. It's not very often that I have been lately. And I think probably I'm feeling like this morning I needed it. This morning I'll need it even more. I am prepping some music for a friend. And it's been so long since I've tried anything like it to write. It's not my field. I like exploring, pressing buttons, remember? And what's a piano? Buttons. Well, the one I'm using. Anyway, here's our beautiful hour card this morning. Your little box of affirmations contain daily guidance. Oh, this is the opening card for the whole thing. So this is daily guidance to keep you inspired. So open your heart and let these positive suggestions flow into your world. Keep these cards by your bedside or on your desk and watch your life change for the better. Now, these are the ones I absolutely love every morning. So that's the purpose of them. They are an affirmation card set. So now I'll get the next card out that I've pulled, and it's take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got, and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes but never regret. Isn't that just so true? Because in the last few days there has been that remembering of what was and could have been, and all of that we go through, and each of it's part of what we need to be experiencing in our day. Good morning, Carol, but then leaving it behind as part of that story. Good morning, Julia. Lovely to see you here this morning. And Michelle, gorgeous. And here we've got, it's going to scroll up in a minute. It just says beautiful. Okay, so thank you. Now, what we've got with the card from the Inner Soul Guidance deck, Oracle, Inner Soul Guidance Oracle, that's Leanne and Deb's. Third eye, trust your intuition and acknowledge the guiding words that come from within, the knowing without knowing. And that's exactly what you're needing to do right now, to trust your intuition as we move into reading the daily cards now. Wrong way, that way. Have I got it right? Close enough. Loose enough. I'll just go and move that one over a little bit. It's just looking a little bit odd. Okay, and here we go. Nikki's saying great hour cards. Very wise words they are. I think whoever chose the words, I don't even remember who was the author of this deck of cards. Probably because I didn't keep the box. I'm not sure. Oh, no, hang on. The box is over there, isn't it? I can't quite see it in the background. Hang on, I will get it, because I do like to acknowledge authors and things. You got my, hopefully not too much in your fat bum. It's called Wise Owls, 24 Noble, Wise and Happy Hoots, an affirmation set. So it's from the Affirmations Publishing House. So if you want to, if you can source them, it's from a while ago. They are looking like it's Australian published, Affirmations Publishing House. Yes, it is. So look up affirmations.com.au. So certainly have a look. I'll just hold that there again. I don't mind brand champion people's products, and aren't they beautiful? That gorgeous cover, and they are a gorgeous little deck of just affirmations. So we're here for the daily card spread. So we've got the 5 cards as usual. So I've got the stars actually in the home space. We've got the home in the workspace. The key is in that unexpected position, and we've got anchor as our role, and we've got the lilies in the outcome. Wow, that's a whole new 5 cards compared to what we have been having repeats over the last week or 2, where there's at least 1 card from somewhere else, from some other day. So it's really wonderful to have that fresh new start. And Peanuts is barking because Adam the carpenter is here already. He popped in just as I was playing the flute. So he'd be out the back getting set up for working the next stage of the maintenance. So here we are, star in the home space. It is, as we saw that affirmation card of taking the good with the bad, smiling with the sad, and all that, it does come back to, for me personally, there has been a few moments, a few lots, where there's been reflection on what was, as far as my past story goes, the what's happened in my life, and it's not been in that woe is me, it's been just the reflection and what's brought me to being who I am now in this space. And it does still have me wondering. I mean, I suppose it's something we never lose, is that wondering, what is it that I'm aiming for? What is that what is that star, that shining star in my life and my light? My light? My life. Anyway, so I suppose it really is that bringing the focus into you, or you taking note of, focusing on or seeing, having the awareness of what else is around. And certainly when you look at the stars, there's so many twinkling little stars out there, and yet there is that one special one, especially with astrology, because this is the zodiac wheel that's being represented here in the around this shining star. And that shining star we can take as being the individual, the you, and really, I suppose, acknowledging, loving who you are and bringing that to the fore. That it's not about a narcissistic method of living your life, in that way. It's just recognizing and having that awareness of where we are right now in our being you and a being me, that type of thing. So I'm feeling that for my home space today. It's not in my personal role, but I'm seeing that as what this is guiding me to, is bringing that shine and light forward in how we're moving through our day, and having that present moment in each and every moment as being that, having that focus, I suppose, on being you, not anyone else. Okay. Um, Good morning, Karen. Lovely to see you here. And good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you here too. So, shine bright as you is what I'm feeling in and around your home, just being you. I know we can easily say that that's what we do, but there are times where I think we certainly do put ourselves out to others in our family. Being what they want us to be instead of being you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling around that one. It's more around those, the emotions and how we react, and that type of stuff. It's more on that personal level, that beautiful, bright, shining star. And if you're interested to look into what the astrology is with your natal chart, because it is the star. We're moving to the home card in the workspace. And for me, perfect. I work from home. So for those times where I do work, I have a lot of fun in my life. I don't consider it work. So here we are with our beautiful home, that gorgeous little cozy, hospitable, it's welcoming, the gate's open, the door's going to be open as soon as you knock on it. It certainly is that welcoming in that business, and bringing to you attracting to you that work that you need to be doing, what you're perfectly suited for if you're looking for a job, what you love doing, that you feel comfortable and at home with doing. And it just feels so warm and comforting, and it's just right today in the workspace. So feel that energy shift into your workspace, that you can actually, it's not feeling like it's cruising through, it's just feeling like, oh, this feels so good, like that type of thing. I really do feel. is going to be so good today. Um, yeah, so welcoming and feeling at home in what you're doing with your work. We're moving up to the key that's unexpected. Certainly, it can open up another door in that workspace. It's going to bring you another room to be investigating, or another home, house, another workspace, anything like that, or even unlocking what is those key points in your day as far as your home space goes. What sort of things are you meant to be saying to those around you, your loved ones? What sort of things are you going to be helping them with? Help them to unlock doors, to unlock blocks that they felt they've been imprisoned by, and it can be setting them free. Um, it's all different aspects of what that key is going to mean. Maybe you are actually going to be unlocking a treasure chest, the type of thing, or a filing cabinet to find out more information about things, or there's so many possibilities with a key, isn't there? So be ready for that through your day today. That you are going to use it when you've got that key in hand. Okay. Um, it could be, oh, wonderful. Just seeing, it does. The whole spread feels like it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a fantastic day. Now, good morning, Kim. I think I had said good morning to you, didn't I? Can't remember. And Siobhan, this isn't for a free reading session. It's not that. It is just a spread that I explain every morning. Different, it comes up different every morning. So what we're up to now is the anchor. The anchor is about stability, steadiness, being able to actually choose where we're wanting to place it, because an anchor is portable. It moves with the boat. You hoik it up, you drop it down, or whatever it's called, haul it up. Is going to give some stability for our day. And this is our role, this one, as far as our anchor goes. So it is our position today is going to be steady and stable, and we can choose where we're needing to calm the waters for ourselves and for others. It's what we're needing to be doing, and it certainly will be, because we've got that beautiful home card on our workspace. So we're going to have that smooth smooth waters, steadiness of being able to get things done and happening for us, while we've got those calm seas, so to speak. So it's instead of reacting to everything, it's our ability in being able to, steady, be the calming influence is what I'm trying to find. So be that calming influence through the day, for yourself and for others around you. So it's appreciating whilst you're in that state, to be able to appreciate the interaction and what's happening around you between Mother Nature and yourself, if you're by yourself, which I am most of the time, which, in this room, I work by myself. When you're actually in and out and about with things that you're needing to do, like going to a shop to pick up some supplies for your office, or even for your kitchen, for your meals and that sort of thing. Don't be flustered by the fact it's school holidays and there seems to be a lot of extra people floating around, all of that sort of stuff. Just allow that calmness to take part of your day. Take part in your day. You're the one in control of that. Keep those steady waters happening, because you can raise or lower the anchor when and where you need. Okay. We've got the lilies as that final outcome card. That time at the end of the day, perfect one for reflection, because it really does. Lilies is a bit about the history, about the things that you do reflect on. It goes back to the ancestral memories and things that we might have in our, in our upbringing, even some of those things that we've been told, that we find out maybe that's not true with the unlocking the key of some of those beliefs. All sorts of things that we're going to be able to, at the end of the day, look back on and say, oh, I learnt this from that, I learnt that from that. And even being able to, I was able to finish that part of my work, what I needed to do for that project. Or, wow, it was really nice to have that chat with so-and-so in your family, that type of thing. And really understanding, oh, wow, that could have been because of what was part of a DNA cell memory, even from ancestral realms because we do have that. It shows up sometimes in our lives where we sort of, wow, that really was that. You sort of just wonder, isn't it? Well, I do. I've got a lot of wondering. No question is fully ever answered in the end when we actually sit and reflect. We can only suppose that might have been what it was, but it also increases our understanding of maybe that's why I understand it this way. Is it really my truth? And that type of thing. And it's just such a beautiful card to actually sit with, even if you have something similar or some beautiful flowers that you can appreciate in the garden. I've got some gorgeous bird of paradise I can sit and just contemplate because they are out and flowering so beautifully. And I just saw this. You're late this morning. You'll replay. Forgot your late note. Isn't it wonderful how much freedom we have in being able to choose so much still here of where we show up, where we spend our time, where we invest our time, where we interact with different people, and how much of that is really who we attract to us because we have those particular lessons to learn on our life path. And it's wonderful to have each and every one of you beautiful souls. Thank you, Keza, for that. Thank you. Uh, each and every one of you beautiful souls that I can say hi. It's wonderful to see you. And, just it's almost like a benediction, send you out into that big wide world with a blessing. Namaste is that recognition of spirit to spirit. So, as I really do implore you, be the best you that you can be. We are only going to be ourselves here in this world. Don't copy other people. Be unique you because we are, each and every one of us. And isn't that absolutely superb? It's a wonder how there's not, uh, I don't know, it's a wonder that there's so many combinations. I really am flabbergasted at humanity, how there is that balance of, the we can call it good and bad, but really it's just living who we are. Be the best you that you can be in all that love, center everything in love, and the world's got to grow and improve, doesn't it? Get better and better and better. Well, we live in hope, don't we? So I'm going to leave it there. So thank you, each and every one of you. Oh, thank you. Beautiful cards from a beautiful lady. Thank you so much, Sarah. Be the best you. Namaste. Till tomorrow morning. Bye for now.